What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you how you can catch the trend reversal pattern with this asset. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video, let me show you more thoroughly. I made my previous video right here at this very point when we hit the first range of support at roughly $5.36, and I marked this range with this bottom. It is the previous range of trend reversal that was set by the price on June 14th. And as you can see, we had a tiny bounce, and I've told you that if you want to enter your short-term long position, you have to wait for the confirmation of the uptrend, of short-term uptrend. And this current confirmation might be this type of price action. We have to have a bounce with increase in volume, then we have to have a retracement, and we have to form higher highs and higher lows. But we don't have this pattern yet, and we broke this range of support on the next session, and we hit next range of support that I also marked previously. And we had this movement to the upside, but we don't have on a 4 hours time frame, we don't have any candles that was opened and closed above this range, and this was the false breakout. And as you can see, we went lower, and for now we are still forming higher, lower lows and lower highs, and this means we are in a short and medium term downtrend. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint and how we can catch a bounce, I will show you in just several minutes. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. We are on investorplace.com, and this article was published 1 day ago, and it says 5 investors betting big on SOFI stock right now. And here is the key points. Vanguard is the largest shareholder of SOFI. By 2030, Investor Place senior investment analyst Luke Longo believes SOFI could be worth $110 billion. Shares of SOFI stock are down more than 60% year to date. And the main idea of this article is that SOFI is in a downtrend, and it has to have a trend reversal because its fundamentals are very strong. And right here you can see that Investor Place senior investment analyst Luke Longo believes that SOFI stock could appreciate by 25x by the end of the decade. He characterizes the company as the Amazon of finance and cites its strong user growth, vast array of products, and mission to improve legacy banking. In addition, SOFI boasts more than 3.5 million active members on its platform, and growth has consistently increased by 500,000 or more members over the past few quarters. And if you want to take a deeper look on this article, I will put the link on this article in the description below. And I have to say that it is quite interesting analysis, and definitely Luke Longo is quite successful trader and investor, and that's why you can rely on this analysis as a part of your own due diligence. And on top of that, let me show you that we still have a lot of huge companies that owns SOFI stocks, and one of them, like SoftBank, decreased its position, but other companies increased its positions with SOFI. And let me show you this information. We are on fintel.io, and this website tracks the institutional investors' activity in certain assets. And green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions. As you can see, we have BLACKROCK that opens its completely new position with this asset by almost 500,000. And another branch of BlackRock funds. On top of that, Fidelity increased its position by 8.8%, and the overall position of this branch of Fidelity is about $1.27 million. On top of that, as you can see, we have more green rows than the red ones. Basically, we don't have almost any red rows at all. And this means we can see the change in sentiment in SOFI stock. And that's why you can also take this data in consideration in order to know whether or not this asset worth your attention. But guys, be careful. this date is not the exact date of transaction. This is only the filing date. And the date of transaction, the date of the deal when this company bought SOFI stock, might be from 45 days prior this date. This means all of these companies opened their position at least 45 days prior of the filing date. And let me show you that it might be somewhere probably right here at the ranges of about roughly $7 mark. And that's why if you want to invest in this asset, the price points of basically from $7 and below are very lucrative. And if you want to enter your position with SOFI, your average price will be much more attractive than the average price of major funds. And definitely this might be a very good sign that you will have huge profits in upcoming years. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next from the price action? First of all, let me show you that if I add the price action of SPY index on this price chart, we can see that, let me show you more thoroughly, that this asset follows the SPY index pretty good during last several sessions, basically from September 16th. All of them are in declining mode, and that's why we have to take a closer look on SPY as well. And I have to say that the general sentiment for the market is not so bullish because of the increased tension in Russia-Ukraine crisis, and probable we are at the edge of nuclear war, potential nuclear strike, I have to say. And that's why it scares a lot of people, and definitely it might scare markets as well. So, and let me show you that if I switch to hourly time frame, we can see very good price action. And if I, let me show you, if I connect these tops and these bottoms, as you can see, we have fallen bullish wedge. And this price action definitely shows that this asset is approaching its trend reversal, and definitely we might see the breakout above this range of resistance in upcoming sessions. And in my opinion, this probably might happen by the end of this week. And if it happens, we can accumulate our position from this range, and basically this yellow line might be the range of support and your stop loss, potential stop loss order. I have to say that it is quite risky overall, because the next range of support from the previous price action might be at $4.76, and it might bring us about, let me show it to you, about 8%, 7 to 8% of potential losses. But the upside potential for this particular position might be quite lucrative, because if you enter your position right here, even in a medium-term perspective, when this asset will have the bounce, and let me show you that if we will take a look on indicators on 3 hours time frame, we have a bullish divergence. We have higher lows on RSI with the lower lows on the price action. This means we are nearing this point, and on top of that, the MACD indicator might start to tick to the upside, and this will give more bullish power to this asset in order to hit higher targets. And as I already mentioned, the upside potential for this asset is quite lucrative. Let me mark it for you. From the current range to its previous swing high, we might have about 30% of potential profits. But overall, we have to break all the previous swing highs, and to its highest point right here at $8.5, we might have almost 67% of potential profits. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.